Tap here, and I'm just doing some grinding for no reason. And I'm also gonna be talking about like my opinion on like talismans. Like, I'm just autopiloting this. Like I'm already like I'm. Okay. I did pretty much all of that with my eyes closed besides getting back to the grace. Like, holy. Anyway, so the shank thing is, the shank thing about, the ancestral spirit horn is that when it comes to farming, it's actually one of the best talismans because it regenerates. And also, you don't have to spend, you spend way less FP, despite it not having that effect, due to the ability that it has, the Ancestral Spirit Horn. Because against large groups of enemies, with the Sacred Relic Sword, or the Sacred Relic Blade, because it's more so a blade than a sword, yeah. Also, the one thing I wish that the Sacred Relic Sword had was literally just holy imbuement. Essentially, like, the thing I wanted, like, really wish that this thing had, essentially when you use a skill, it has extended reach, because, I mean, like, look at how much it extends. Like, it's absolutely insane. Anyway. So, one of the weirdest things about school, in my opinion, there's nothing. It's filled with, it's just a nothing burger. Like, when are you really going to use the majority of the things to learn? It's like stuff like reading's important in English. Then we get to like a majority of math, and then it just becomes kind of weird. Like, when are you going to know that a squared plus b squared equals ab squared? Like, what? Why would you need that besides being a programmer or some shit? Because if you're like actively striving for that, it could be interesting. Okay. But then again, when you get into the specifics, it's confusing. And when I just realized I forgot to pop for gold prickled velvet. Anyway, I'm not gonna stop until the video is fully over. Because I'm like dedicating each stage like this grind. I'm gonna let y'all know in the comment, well, not in the comments, but in the video title, if you're like, if you find this interesting, don't like it. Just don't like the video. Just stop. Because it means the world to me, considering in real life I am not that well liked, and I would like a mental health boost to counteract my loss of sanity that school brings for me. Like, just in this alone, this is like one of the better farming methods. Like, in the DLC, you can have the Crusade insignia with the Ancestral Spirit Horn talisman because the combination works so well. And I'm not stopping on with this until the video is over. And if I'm in the midst of a farming run while doing it, I'll just say bye, and then I'll put how many I got in the title from just like one run grants you about 100k runes. And it takes like 15 seconds, so like 400k a minute, right? Wrong. If you're using the setup that I am, which is filled with a ton of damage buffs, so that I can one-shot the Albinorix, because I'm on New Game Plus frickin' 4, you'll see a minor issue. This is very much so, like, it's weaker strength, quote unquote, makes it quite susceptible to a majority of things. And a majority of things that you're weak to is like holy damage, PvP invaders, like actual people. If you're playing co-op, like I'm into PvP in this game because I mean I'm just good at a majority of the things. By the way, you may be noticing I only have 56 vigor. It's because those 4 points, they don't really do all that much. They only give you about 86 HP, which at the new game I'm at, I more so only take about thirds of damage, maybe halves depending on the boss. Promise Consort Radon, I hate you. The only thing that can make Promise Consort Radon more difficult is if he had way longer strings with no time to like heal your stamina. But oh my god. My jaw does wait, thank god from all this talking, it's just my jaw is beginning to not like it, like yes, 69 left, and I don't want to hear any comments about that line, because it's just anyway, one of the worst builds in the older Dark Souls games is a build called Twink. If you've played any of the older Dark Souls games, it's not the best to come up against, let's just say that. In the older Dark Souls games, the 2 components are different. I'm not going to talk about Dark Souls 2 because it's genuine BS. It sounds like BS, and it actually really is. So I'm just going to leave it at soul memory, which is when you gather souls, it just stays, even if you die twice without gaining a single soul. It'll still be kept. Like, you could have 5 million soul memory and still be level 20. It was to combat twinking, but it just more so made it hell for newer players. Because they would have to get to max level to even stand a chance against these OP twink builds. In just under like 20 minutes, I've gotten 5 million souls. Why did I say runes? Why did I say souls? Why? Oh my jaw. Ah. I actually had to get headphones from my mom because my other headphones were like really damaging. Like it was making my neck really hurt. Come on. Now the Ancestral Horn Talisman, it does not help that the fact that essentially that this spot has been become synonymous or OP ring farming. And now I have around 10 levels. I require like 100. So I have to grind for about 10-ish hours. That's so stupid. I can't stress enough that this is mind-numbing. Like, this is more so like 20 million runes per hour at the point I'm in. Because of how many, like it's about 8 runs. And also, for the occasional blocker, you have to kind of spam it unless they charge at you, then you just kind of don't. Also, this rune farm fully exploits. Like, it completely exploits the respawn system. Because there is one right there. I'm gonna take a break for a bit. What allows the Crusade insignia to just keep working infinitely is the fact that it's more so about... Yeah, I should probably just stop for a bit. Anyway, I'm back. My jaw has recovered from what just happened, whereas I'm constantly yapping. Honestly, I'm saying 1, 2. What I'm saying is, like in this particular farming spot, which you can actually get pretty early in the game, but its highest effectiveness is achieved late in the game. Like, you can't do shit. Yeah, 7 million is barely anything right now, because when you're level 250 or 268, you better expect the majority of your shit to go. Yeah, like 268, you have to grind. Yeah. Like right now I'm in the middle of grinding for 100 fucking levels. Honestly, what I'm saying is, it gets like kind of annoying. You spread it in the general direction. Essentially, it's like putting butter on toast. You shoot it, and then it covers the toast with butter. Well, yeah. Well, you spread it, and it covers the toast with butter if you're using the right edge. Those guys only have like 1500 HP. Like the gray guys have 1500. The red guys have like 2k. Like they have like at the minimum, like they have like 200 and 100, like 2100. Well, 2100 HP, which is an insane amount. Yep, it wore off. Well, $63. What the f- And of course, Lusats is actually freaking worse. Like how? Lately, Sat staff being worse than anything. Doing it in the midst of a run. Good move. It enhances it for about a single run, and also I just realized that look, a smallish amount of anything is just good. Okay, I'm just gonna. This is gonna be my last run, which means it's gotten me about 11 levels. Okay, everybody? Now tap out.